Welcome to the pew. How come our faces are doing that weird thing?
Your face always does that.
Oh, okay.
We are going to talk about Party Monster.
Yes, because we don't want to use the word
inundated
anymore.
People just keep asking about Party Monster. They won't let it go.
They won't let it go. They say...
So, we're not going to let it go.
We're not going to let it go.
We will continue beating a dead horse.
We will continue beating it
until that horse comes back to life and demands that we stop
beating it. So
what's true? Actually, what's
true and what isn't?
Not true?
What's reality and what isn't? I'm so confused.
I feel like I'm asking the wrong person for what's reality and what isn't.
Well, let's start with the most important. All right, the chicken suit.
Yes. Well, as the person who wore that chicken suit for years,
and I have to tell you, I made a big deal out of this when they made the movie.
I said, that's what he made the big deal out of.
I said, can you
not that he injected, that they show that he falsely
that's
injects
another lie.
Angel, but it's the chicken suit. Oh no, it's all wrong.
We didn't inject him with Drano, but also the.
Well, what did you inject him with?
We didn't inject him with anything. We injected ourselves.
Well, why does the movie say that you did?
Well,
where did they get that?
Well, I don't know, James. Why does the movie say that we did? I asked.
Well, when James is a guest on our show, he can answer that question.
Yes, exactly. And in fact, he said he would answer it. When I asked him on the phone, why are you saying this when it didn't happen? He said, "Oh, well, we're not gonna change that. The whole point of the movie, Drano killer. We're not gonna. What's the point of making a movie if you're not gonna inject him with Drano?"
Somehow I feel this pen's gonna go right in my eyes that way.
So no, but I think the chicken suit.
Well, what I can tell you is that. At first, Michael was insisting that the chicken suit wasn't really a chicken suit, and that the suit that I wore was not a suit. And I thought, what's the difference? And then he pointed out that Clara the chicken suit was actually a onesie, a fake fur onesie that was comprised, that had a zipper in the front, and basically it was a one piece with arms and like kind of a dolman sleeve that was cut into the shape of wings. And
a wing-shaped dolman sleeve.
Right. Well, I went to FIT, so I know that. And then it ended right below the knee. It was cut off, and then you had to wear these horrendous yellow stockings underneath, and then there were like these fake chicken feet that you would wear over your shoes.
Whereas, explain now what a chicken suit would be. A chicken suit.
Well, you explained it. You were the one who was
a chicken suit is basically like a Hilary Clinton pantsuit. But in yellow fur, it's like a pantsuit basically in fur, which is not a chicken suit. A pantsuit gives you the impression, gives you the outline. As an FIT student, you'll an outline of a human being. Silhouette, great, of a human being. Whereas the chicken costume, the Clara the chicken costume, gave you the silhouette of a chicken. It kind of a bulbous kind of chicken upper part.
It was poultry.
It was poultry, yeah. It was a poultry difference.
Whereas the suit was a paltry representation.
A poultry and a paltry, yeah.
True Clara the chicken.
But I begged them. I said, please, you're gonna make all these other, blunders in the movie. Please, can you at least get Clara the chicken right? And Fenton assured me, said, "Oh yes, Michael. Oh, we know how important it is. We are gonna get this chicken suit right. It's the one thing we're gonna get right out of this movie.
Cost is no option.
Money's no object." And of course, they never did.
And then when I said it was really hard finding that suit.
Well, that's what I said. Then when I complained about it, he said, "Oh, well, you expect us to spend money? Spend money? You know how much it costs to reproduce that chicken suit?
Thousands.
To spend another $50 on this movie?" So yeah, the chicken suit didn't work.
So you
Christina.
All right, Christina, who was Marilyn Manson in the movie,
right,
did not drive that truck, and I doubt anybody would have gotten in the truck if Christina had been at the wheel.
But James's argument, on the other hand, is that it's far more interesting to have Christina driving the truck, and in fact, he says,
rather than some like tweaky crystal meth truck.
He said, "Michael, are you sure you want to bust everybody's balloon and expose all of these untruths to Party Monster that you're not going to be half as fabulous as people think you are?" I actually think that the truth, well, I don't know, is the truth more fat? Probably not, right?
Well, that you paid some tweaked out trucker.
We didn't pay, that's the thing. The actual truth is
someone paid.
A bit more complicated. Well, yeah, we give him $500 worth of cocaine.
Well, that's payment.
Yeah. So, the truth is more intricate and, maybe not quite, maybe not as simple, but I don't think that I don't think that our viewers out there are simple-minded types. I think they can handle
I think that giving a tweaked out trucker $500 worth of cocaine is just as outrageous as having a drag queen drive a truck,
On
right?
LSD. I think it is.
Yeah.
And in fact, it was his truck. And he was like a drug addict, and he couldn't drive the truck anymore, and so he didn't have an income. And so we gave him an income. He had $500 coming in.
So it was actually a mission of mercy and charity.
It was a mission of mercy and charity. Yes. Okay. So Christina didn't drive the truck.
All right. The arrest.
Yes, I was not arrested with Gitsy. The movie says I was arrested.
Well, who were you with when you were arrested?
I was with Brian. I was with Brian Macaulay, my boyfriend at the time, and
Not Brian Macaulay Culkin.
not Brian Macaulay Culkin, but just Brian Macaulay, and he, I don't know where. Again, they're just like things that they added in because either it would be more interesting or they moved the story forward faster, or
Creative license, we call it.
Creative license is what we call it. And I'm speaking of moving a story faster. It's now 6 minutes, and we've gone officially 2 minutes beyond what we're allowed to go by your standards.
Cut.
So
that's it for
that's
today.
the end of the pew.